I finally finished the One Piece live action 2 weeks after its initial airing, which means in internet time, I'm closer to the fucking Stone Ages than in 2023. But I still wanted to make this video cause A, the live action was really good, and B, I think for some people, this could be the best way to start One Piece. Wait, hey, hold on, wait, hey, let's talk.
Let me tell you something. Alright. Let me tell you something. Wait. What did you want to tell me?
Live action better? One of the biggest things I realized after watching the live action is that it's very different from the anime and manga.
But Karu, how would you know? You said you've never even watched One Piece before, you liar.
No, you're right. I haven't watched One Piece. I've never seen the anime, never read the manga. I've also never seen a computer in my life either. You see, where I'm from, we don't have wireless network connections. We actually have a resident monk who climbs up the Himalayas and prays for 25 hours a day to the Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, and every 4 to 5 hours, he reaches an enlightened state of being and transports us to the ethereal realm of Wi-Fi. Kinda like how Eren transported the Eldians to the Paths. Oh yeah, they have computers there too. So if you're wondering, yes, that's how I knew to put Bink's sake on Shank's scene. You know what else I do in the ethereal realm? Play Honkai Star Rail, the sponsor of today's video. Honkai Star Rail is a free-to-play galactic fantasy RPG from HoYoverse, the makers of Genshin Impact. It's a cross-platform RPG, meaning you can play it on PC and mobile with shared data across all platforms. It'll even be available on PS5 near the end of 2023, so you have no excuses not to play it. With over 80 million downloads in less than 5 months, Star Rail is easy to pick up yet highly tactical with more than 20 playable characters, each with their own unique personality and playstyle. Let me tell you, I definitely had to channel my inner Sun Tzu with this one. Honkai Star Rail has a vast semi-open world full of treasures to find, puzzles to solve, and characters rich with in-game lore. For example, in version 1.3, we just found out the shocking past of the limited 5-star Imbibitor Lunae, a silent but deadly imaginary DPS who manipulates the flow of water. His design's so cool. And Fu Shen, another limited 5-star and the head of the Divination Commission who's a big smart and tanky quantum type support. Me personally, I'm getting both. Version 1.3 starts at the end of the Xianzhou Luofu storyline where we can relax, chill, and get to know more places and characters in Xianzhou. We even have a new simulated universe which features roguelike gameplay, a tactical game and a roguelike, but the icing on the cake? 10 free warps. Log in for 7 days to claim 10 special passes for free to pull for Imbibitor Lunae or Fu Shen. I've seriously been having so much fun with this game, and so should you. Download the game using my link and use the redemption code in the description to get 50 Stellar Jades. Yeah, you're welcome. So anyway, yes, the core story is still there. Yes, you're still getting a lot of the plot, but the pacing has shifted, and a lot of things were cut out. For more context, this entire 8-long series takes 44 episodes to finish in the anime. If a typical anime episode is 20 minutes long, that's 3 episodes an hour for 8 hours. And if my math is math, then 3 times 8 doesn't equal 24. And if my math is math, then 3 times 8 doesn't equal 44. It's something else. You do the rest. I failed class. So if you're someone who's scared of potentially missing out on every nook and cranny of One Piece, then by all means, you should watch the anime or read the manga, because the live action will cut through all of that and get straight to the point. It's worth noting that I am very biased to the live action, because, you know. So for the anime and manga fans out there, I invite you to give your opinion as well. But even with the cut content, I believe all the major plot points were targeted and hit with this live action. Luffy invading the Marine Base, Syrup Village, Kaya's Mansion, Konomi Island, and the Baratie, all significant locations and scenes that were loyally adapted from the source material. So a person who's new to One Piece can get a pretty good understanding of this world without having to trudge through the anime. I mean, I went and watched the first 3 episodes just to see for myself. Whoa, this is completely different from the live action. It's definitely a lot slower, isn't it? Fuck it, I'm watching this in 2 times, I can't. It's also like very cartoony and more of a Saturday morning kids show vibe, which I think is the point of One Piece. Dude, he's laughing like every 5 minutes, what the fuck? And look, for an anime that came out almost a quarter of a century ago, it's not bad. But you seriously want me to watch this over this? Come on now. I understand that there is significance in the intricacy of it, like Zoro being tied up for 3 weeks instead of 3 minutes, Nami being more of a villain, Sanji actually having a reason to join the crew, Usopp actually being relevant. These are all valid points and good criticisms toward the live action. Counter argument. While there are a lot of things the live action left out from the anime, there are also a couple things it added that I personally enjoyed. I don't know about you, but I loved the duo of Helmeppo and Kobe. Their characters were very lovable, and I don't think that relationship was as developed in the anime. I also like the dichotomy of Kobe and Luffy. One's a marine, one's a pirate, but they both share the same values and morals. And in the end, that last scene where they say goodbye almost had me in tears, man. And finally, his little doggy hat looks so funny. My crush. Oh yeah, I'm super into dogs. Me. The inclusion of Garp. The main criticism for Garp being on the show is that he took away valuable screen time that could have been used to flesh out the Straw Hats. And yet, who really gives a fuck? His character made sense, his purpose in the show made sense, and it made the story more linear and followable because of it. Garp being in the show introduced a nice gray area to the characters. Going into this, I thought One Piece, at least the live action, was gonna be a classic good guys versus bad guys type show, but the introduction of Garp really added an extra cog. On one hand, he's a marine who's supposed to do the right thing and bring Luffy back to the mainland. On the other, he's conniving, selfish, and biased. He wants Luffy to enlist and join his side, but he also can't go against his burning passion and desire to be a pirate. And guess what? I enjoyed it, because it feels more mature and grounded while still maintaining the goofy and outlandish nature of the setting. The biggest positive I got from this live action was the amount of effort and care given to the series. I'm sure you've had at least one of these videos pop up on your YouTube feed, because they've been spamming it non-fucking stop for me, so I checked out one of their videos. And then another one. And then another one, and another, and one more, and would you look at that, I became a marketing pig. And I'm not even being paid to do this. I sucked up every piece of One Piece behind the scenes, actor reactions, ASMR Riz video they put out, cause they were just that infectious as characters and as people. It's safe to say they embodied the characters they were playing, and the goal of a live action isn't far too different either, to translate fiction to reality, bringing your favorite characters to life, and I think they did that really well. No way! No fucking way! How the hell did I miss that on my first watch? It literally does a right angle, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even notice this when I did my first video, but a couple of friends pointed it out, and I swear, we laughed for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. I fucking lost count. Bending swords aside, I was really impressed to know that some of the cast either already had experiences with fight scenes or were doing it for the first time, which is even more bonkers. Like Luffy's Iñaki went in ice cold, no knowledge whatsoever, and still pulled off great fights. Jacob, who plays Usopp, had to do marksmanship training. Emily Rudd, Nami's actress, used to do karate. Zoro's Makenyu transferred his knowledge from Rurouni Kenshin, and Sanji's Taz had to learn capoeira for 8 to 10 hours a day just because Sanji as a character doesn't use his hands to fight. I harped on the acting and shit like that in the last video, but credit where credit is due. These people put blood, sweat, and tears into their work. Just goes to show how big of fans the directors of One Piece were. And it's probably contagious too, because I'm thinking of picking up the manga. So what can you take away from this huge dick ride of a video for the live action? Well, if you're interested in watching One Piece and you have very little anime experience, go for this. If you're a seasoned anime watcher or you appreciate slow burn storytelling and world building, go with these. That's about all I can give you for now.
See you. Bye bye.